Hey guys, it's Lion here with HobbiesofaMan. Once again, and today we're doing another Red Sonja review. Today we're looking at chapter 16 of the series. Now, the 18th one has already come out by this point. As of recording this, I've already read it. But I was behind on Red Sonja because of timing issues with Dynamite working through Diamond, distributors. So their books would come in late. And then with the holiday break, I was not in Dallas. I was not able to go get my books during the winter break. And so I had to wait until January and then just had other stuff to prioritize for YouTube. So here we are. But hopefully this finishes off strong and I finally take off the series, right? So here we have Red Sonja number 16, Thorin Grombeck and Walter Giovanni, and the rest of the team. As usual, this is covered by Lucio Perillo. Amazing stuff. I really like the blue outfit for Red Sonja. I think it's good. I don't really understand the staff that she's using here, but it's no big deal. The Kulan Gath face is pretty good as well. So this issue opens up on Kulan Gath killing a bunch of people. He hears the scream after that. He knows that he's losing himself in this revelry, I guess you could call it, in this connection with death and these supernatural powers that he's ascending to, right? And he feels Sonja. He sees her. He connects with her kind of like visually, I guess. He like feels her and then he moves to see what she's doing. And we see that she's with Unar, the Pict, I guess, that was with them, or with her in the previous issue. They're walking into the Forbidden Lands. They go down to the crab field and down into the valley, past it. And while they're at the valley, we turn away from them at this point. We go to see Erlich chasing Sonja, and Atali, his lover, the woman that is technically the daughter of Emir, similar, or actually the same character technically, that Conan met in the Frost Giant's daughter, right? So she is Erlich's lover in this version of the story, and she's hunting for Sonja as well. She wants to find Sonja because she wants to get Erlich the stuff that he wants, right? And we see that Atali manages to find her. She goes into the valley. She finds a man that was there, and she gets him to point to where Sonja went. And so she now has a heading. She follows it, and then we transition back to Sonja, where we see that she sees a dying man in these crab fields, but his death doesn't match her vision. She knows that he's dying currently, but she also knows that she had a vision of him. And the vision doesn't match what's happening. And so she's concerned about this. She knows that at this point in this region, fate is not the way that it should be. And this concerns her, right? So she thinks about it, and she actually appreciates it after a while, because she realizes that that means that the way that she saw Unar dying might not happen that way anyway, or anymore. And so that makes her not happy, but at least content enough with the situation, right? Then she goes down into the darkness, down into the this cave that they had at the valley, and Kulan Gath has caught her. Atali shows up at this point, and she has found Sonja. She gets grabbed by a crab monster that's coming, and Atali and Unar have to fight. Sonja manages to free herself from Kulan Gath. She goes back and she finds Atali, and she helps her, and then she finds the entrance to the afterworld, and she lights her way down there. She descends, and then she gets caught by Kulan Gath properly this time, and this is where the issue ends. And this is actually pretty good. I actually really enjoyed myself reading this issue. I thought it was quite enjoyable. I don't necessarily know that it's like the best issue so far, but it was pretty fun. I actually had a lot of fun with it. I liked it a lot. I like the inclusion of the other characters, because I feel like Sonja is too often very solitary, and in this case she is still alone, right? But she has these other characters around her in a way to help her along with her realizations, because she has to grow as a character from these stories, right? But she needs like a lot of stuff to happen to characters for her to really have any feelings about it, and so that's why you have so many things happening to these people, right? So that's it for Red Sonja number 16. Not much going on here, to be honest with you. The crab scenes were very interesting. The afterworld was pretty cool. The fact that she has to find a way to light her way down is pretty awesome as well. It's a very interesting concept. But But Kulan Gath, like, he's like the overarching villain, but I feel like he gets a lot of different powers depending on the situation. And I'm not really sure that that's necessarily meaningful, because by the end of this, it almost feels like I don't understand why Kulan Gath did anything. So there you go. Those are my thoughts on that. But it shouldn't be too difficult to enjoy this. If you guys have enjoyed the previous 15 issues, you'll like this. So there you go. This is my thoughts on that. Red Sonja number 16. Thank you guys so much for watching, and see you guys later.